everybody, and welcome back to the Strategic Feminine here on YouTube. And of course, we like to focus on all things feminine, all things girly, all things womanly in essence. So if you're interested, do not hesitate to like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for the video. So I am back with another skinny series for my skinnies, and we are going to be talking about how to not be bad built and skinny. Yes, baby, just because you're skinny, that does not automatically mean that you have a good body build, body shape.
And respectfully, I would just like to use Ice Spice as an example. You can see how just small she looks right now. So many people are talking about her weight. And I remember in the Boy's a Liar song, she said, "And I don't eat enough without you." So I hope she's not going through an eating disorder, but this is what I mean.
You not gonna tell the people how we was at an Italian restaurant and you ate so much fucking food, you fucking vacuum, that the server was like, "Where did the food go?"
But good thing about that is all things can be changed for your betterment. So do not be discouraged. If you find yourself relating to some of the things that I say, just understand that that is an indicator that you need to get yourself in that gym ASAP AP, okay? So I actually got a comment on my last skinny video, and a woman brought up a very good point. I'm going to put it right here. And she was mentioning how Emma Chamberlain would be considered bad built, even though she is skinny. Now, I cannot 100% say that. I don't think Emma Chamberlain is bad body built. No. But I will say that us skinny women, we also have to wonder and worry about our body shape too, and making sure that we are a healthy weight. We have to do all of the things that are required of maintenance, even though we are naturally skinny. So I'm going to tell you guys all the indicators of if you have a bad built body, how to fix it. Okay. So me personally, when I had a bad built body, I was super underweight. Not super underweight, but I'm slim. So any little bit of weight I do lose, like 5 pounds, is a drastic difference for me. That's one thing about being skinny. You have to make sure that you're being super intentional about eating your meals, eating every day, at least once a day. If you are not eating 3 meals a day, that makes sense. But make sure that you're eating every day. Eating disorders are real, of course, and sometimes we suffer with early fullness. And when you do suffer with early fullness, or you don't like to eat a lot, you can go days without meals and not recognize, and that's not normal. So when you are going days without meals, you're underweight, you don't have a lot of meat on your bones, you will look like Ice Spice, just kind of ghastly, look like you're low on energy, you look sick. And that's what I would consider bad built. You just don't look healthy, babe. Underweight body. Me personally, you have to eat every day, at least a couple meals, a couple snacks. You have to make sure that you're eating your oats, peanut butter. What else do they say? Pancakes, peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. They say really get you thick. Eat things that are high in carbohydrates. Eat things that have high grain. Eat things that are going to hold more weight. Pastas are great too. So anything that is going to make you hold on to more weight. Heavier meals for the nighttime, just so you because me personally, my relationship with food, I don't like to feel full. I just don't. When I'm going about my day and I'm going to work and stuff, I can't eat a heavy breakfast and then go to work. I'll be sleepy. I'll be horrible. So I more likely eat little snacks during the day, light things like yogurt, fruit. And then at night, I eat very heavy foods because that's right before I'm about to go to bed. So when I got that, that gut where I feel like I really just ate, that's when I go to bed naturally. So I know that sometimes people eat heavy meals, lunch, breakfast, dinner, but I'm not one of them. And if you happen to not be one of them, that's okay. But you do want to make sure you're eating at least one heavy meal a day. One heavy meal a day. The heavy meal should include meat or protein, grains, veggies, fruits, all of the healthy things that are on my plate. Growing up, we were always taught my plate. So look at this portion. They said that's what a healthy meal size is. Sometimes as skinny women, we have to pig out.
Hello, Editing Strategic here. I wanted to take this time to be a little candid with you guys. I know I'm talking, but it'll make more sense if you guys understand my own personal goals. Right now, I'm trying to get to 125 is my goal weight. 130 is the trifecta, right? So I'm eating one meal, heavy meal every day. I'm pushing it to 2, and then I'm making sure to eat snacks and stay hydrated. So it is important for you to understand your goals first. So when you do choose your portions, or when you do choose to pig out, there's a reason behind it. You don't want to just do something because I said it. So first, analyze your actual fitness goals and then plan accordingly.
We do. It's okay to pig out. You're maintaining your healthy weight. If you lose too much weight, you will still be considered unhealthy and bad bodied. So do not run away from heavy meals. Of course, you don't have to overindulge yourself in heavy meals, but don't be one of those who like run away from heavy meals. Heavy meals can help your body shape, hun. It really can. What comes to mind is like, y'all remember in Scream Queens where they were eating cotton balls with sauce? They were clearly already skinny, already slim. They already fit the beauty standard and they were just doing entirely too much. Obviously, that is a joke. Don't be like them. Don't be like Scream Queens, girl. Don't be like Chanel's. Do not try to eat things that have no nutritional value just because you wanted to maintain the skinniness that you know you already have. Be healthy. Another tip with early fullness, this is what I've noticed. If you do not get a lot of physical activity, you may not be using as much energy as you could. You should pick up running or doing physical exercise. It's going to guarantee that you get hungry, period. It just is what it is. I started doing this very, very recently, had no idea that this was happening. So now there is no way, if I ever wanted to be hungry to eat something, I know I could go for a run and then come back and then I'll be hungry. There's no way you could not be hungry after you do something that's strenuous, laborious, or full of physical activity. So if you happen to notice that you are early full or you really don't just get the desire to eat, some of you girls, y'all like to, do that, so you only are able to get hungry when you partake. Honey, run. Anytime you want to be hungry, run. Anytime you want to eat, run. Anytime you want to go outside and jog around the block, I guarantee you're going to go back into your house, get something to drink, and cook you something to eat. It's just the natural human body doing what it's supposed to do. So that is what I like. My tip to skinny girls: don't be small. Don't do it too much.
The next thing to help you not be bad built as a skinny woman, have you ever heard of skinny fat? Yes, skinny women can be fat too. We have sometimes when we have a lot of jiggliness going on, a lot of fat, it just means that you don't have any defined muscle. There's no definition. And that usually is an indicator of someone who isn't completely active. Some people have an athletic build. You can see that they have an athletic build, so it looks like they work out. They're very slender. And then some people, they are skinny. So as you can see in this picture here, it demonstrates the difference. Skinny girls, do not be skinny fat. Get into the gym and tone and define that muscle. It's going to make a world of a difference. Tone that booty. I actually don't like to tone the booty because I like the jiggliness of it all, but tone them abs, no waist, get it snatched. Get in the gym. This is your motivation. There is no excuse. If big girls got to get in the gym, girl, you got to get in the gym too. Remain at your pedestal. Heighten your pedestal. There is no such thing as not completely improving your pedestal every so often. You are a self-charging battery. You are a computer that refreshes every so often so you can update and be bigger and better than ever. So skinny women, do not be skinny fat. Work on toning and defining those ab areas, those love handles, some thighs. If you are looking for athletic build, you have to work for it as well. It is not just going to happen overnight. If you are a skinny woman and you want that athletic build, work. This is also going to help your overall health and wellness, okay? Working out is going to increase those dopamine levels. It's going to make you feel better on a day-to-day basis. If you're more active with working out, if you do it 3 times a day to maintain, or 3 times a week to maintain, you are going to feel better about yourself. You're going to have more going on. And that's also going to help you decenter these men and have a more full, well-rounded life. So these help with everything. Of course, we're focusing on the body, but don't just think that working out has one-dimensional benefits. It can help you all around. So definitely do not sleep on going to the gym. Start working on it. Make it a New Year's resolution, even though I don't believe in that. I think you should start a little bit before New Year's, but make that a resolution that you are going to hop in the gym. You are not going to be skinny fat anymore. You're going to tone. You're going to get those muscles defined. You're going to find your problem areas. I personally understand liking a little thickness too as on my skinny body because I do have assets. So you don't have to completely go muscle.
I don't like muscle. You don't have to completely do muscle, but definitely tone and define as you're getting older. It's also going to help you not have to gain weight as you gradually get older. A lot of people like to clown us, especially us younger skinny girls. It's like, do you know you got 30 minutes? Do you know when you get older, your metabolism is going to slow down? Well, if you start on this fitness routine now, you're not going to have to worry about your metabolism slowing down, because even when it does, you already are being proactive in making sure that your schedule is maintaining the weight that you want. So once your metabolism slows down, you're still going to have your fitness, so you're still going to be toned. And even if you gain a little bit of weight, you're not going to go from, like, let's say 110 to 200 pounds just because you got older and your metabolism stopped. Do not rely on your fast metabolism to carry you your whole life. One day it will slow down. Help your body help you. And lastly, skinny girls can wear shapewear too. Actually, skinny girls could benefit the most from shapewear. Trust me. Okay, guys. So I was so upset for the longest time because I have a big bust area, okay? And sometimes it looks a little mismatched with the slimness. I would say like Pamela Anderson body, right? All I did was change my bra. Just got a tighter bra, a nicer bra, a more luxurious Victoria's Secret bra, and it completely changed how I saw my body. At first, I saw my boobies as saggy and overly big, and my new bra snapped my boobs right back into place, and then it had me looking more like an hourglass. It gave me more of that, like, Baywatch body, and I felt instantly more confident. Wear shapewear, invest in good shapewear, bras, corsets. I do know they have girdles. They also some shapewears where it's more like a bodysuit and not so much of like restrictive. I understand not really wanting to go all in on the waist trainers. My personal waist trainer story. I wanted to get more of an hourglass shape, so my method was to cinch in my waist. That way my hips and then my bust look more defined, giving me a faux hourglass. That's what I always wanted, right? Because naturally I'm an inverted triangle, so I wanted to kind of create a little bit of a median in the middle to give me a faux hourglass. I just started to notice that my stomach was hurting. It hurt whenever I breathe. It felt like my stomach was like literally getting squinched in and my intestines were suffering. So I understand not wanting to be as restrictive with your corsets. Do not go too hard. Do not go all into it, not learning about the different health or medical risks that are associated with cinching in that very vulnerable part of your intestine. Do be very liberal about how you use shapewear, but very soft shapewear or shapewear that's comfy and not tight and restrictive. That is also going to help define and enhance your shape as a skinny girl. Not just big girls can use them. You as a skinny girl can use and define shapewear when you're working out, when you're walking around the house, and it doesn't have to hurt you, but it can just cinch in those areas that you want to be tightened. So utilize shapewear to research. Skims is also really nice. I like Skims. Kim Kardashian did her thing with Skims. Skims is for skinny girls through and through. Get nice shapewear to really cinch you in, baby. It would also help if you knew what your body type was, so that way it would be easier for you to identify your quote unquote problem areas. That is just every woman should do that. Every woman should research what her body type is so she can understand how to best style it, and then she can learn how to best manipulate her nutrition and workout routine to best fit her. Fitness, wellness is not one size fits all. I'm never going to come on here and tell y'all to not seek professional help, not reach out to trainers, not get different resources. I speak to nutritionists. I also invest in my healthcare, so that way you can see it in my wellness and physical routine. So do not hesitate to consult a medical professional about your health, wellness, and body. If you want to learn, definitely invest in getting personal trainers. I know a lot of personal trainers, they have a consultation policy, so you can meet with them for the first time for free, and they'll give you a little sneak peek of their services for a discounted or free cost. So always consult professionals before you take any of these things into account. Whatever works best for you is going to work best for you as an individual. So all the skinny girls, what is your tips and tricks? Help us not be bad built, because even though we're in the winter, summer is fast approaching. You want to be body T all day, every day. These are my body T goals as a skinny girl. So definitely share who your body goals are. Share how to get in the gym. Keep all of us motivated and accountable. And thank you so much for watching me on The Strategic Feminine. I will be back in my next video, but until then, be good people, be holy people. Read the word, spread the word, and I'll be back in my next video. Bye.